Hey, what's up? This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. Do me a favor right now and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please like this video because there's some great information. What I'm going to talk about are some of the dirty tricks that debt collectors use when they're suing people in court for debts that they've purchased. Now, I have some stuff that's blanked out here or blacked out because I don't want to reveal who this is, but this was one for a current court summons, and I want you to look at this, and I'm going to read through it, and then I'm going to ask you what is missing because something very important is missing. You can see here at the top it says affidavit of sale of account by creditor. State of Virginia, uh, is that Goochland, County of Goochland, and it has a person's individual, their name there, that they were deposed. James R. Lane. I can say that person's name because they actually, this is a court record. I am over 18 years old and not a party of this action. I am a vice president of Capital One Bank USA National in the position, and I am aware of
Returning visitor.
the process of sale and assignment of electronically stored business records. They have to put this on here because people were winning in court because they were stating that how do how does the debt buyer understand how they're holding their records inside of a company that they're not part of? So they started putting these affidavits of sales together, but it's still a problem with it. On or on or about August 9th, 2019, Capital One Bank USA National Association
New visitor.
of charge-off accounts, the accounts by a forward flow receivable sale agreement and a bill of sale to Midland Credit
New
Management,
visitor.
a Kansas corporation. As part of the sale of the accounts, electronic records and other records were transferred on individual accounts to the debt buyer. These accounts were kept in an ordinary course of business of Capital One Bank USA National Association. I am not aware of any errors in these accounts. The above statements are true to the best of my knowledge. So number one, okay, so what's missing? What's missing? One, two, three, four, five. What's missing? Six, seven, eight, nine, 10. What's missing? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, you give up on what's missing. What's missing is the account number. What's missing is the individual's name who they're making this claim about. It does not state it at all in there. It does not state the individual's account number, does not state the individual's name. So already there is a problem. Number two, I am not aware of any errors in these accounts. Okay, you're not aware of any errors and you're not saying that there are not any errors. So based right here in your summons response, you would have something that you can automatically go off of just simply because of this document that they placed into this court summons response. Okay, now we're going to go to the next page because some of you who are smarty probably saying, yes, they do state the account.
New visitor.
Okay, so this here is that tricky letter that they like to place into the summons. I'm gonna pull up on here. All right, so we can see here that, and I got some stuff covered so we don't divulge who the person is. So now it says here, Melissa Smelter. I am of adult age and an employee of Midland Credit Management. Number one, the first thing that I want you to be aware of with this document is that this affidavit is not what they're trying to imply to the court. What they're trying to imply to the court is that this affidavit was put together by Capital One Bank, which it was not put together by Capital One Bank. And then it does not have the complete account number. You can ask them to reveal the complete account number. it does not. Let's see what else it doesn't have. Well, these are the two things. These are two things. Sometimes it may not have certain information. Sometimes it might. They basically put this whole piece in here to make the court believe that Capital One Bank was the one who made this affidavit, which they don't. Uh, they do say who does it here, but the problem is when you see this for what it is on paper, most people will think, and including judges will think that this was an affidavit that was put together by Capital One Bank, and it was not put together by Capital One Bank at all. So this is one of the big dirty tricks that they will try to play. So to sum up everything, is you need to be careful when they give you these documents and they're stating that um, that it was like we showed in the first one, the affidavit of debt that does not show the account number, doesn't show the individual's name at all. And then the second one is the affidavit of debt, where they're trying to make it look like Capital One Bank or a debt collector tries to make it look like the original creditor made that affidavit of debt. And again, they still do not have a complete account number. And then another thing that I want you to be aware of is the bill of sale. They will include a bill of sale also inside of there. And I want you to be aware of the different uh, owners that could potentially be part of the debt buying process, because each one of those different purchasers of the debt or the people who handle your information need to have something that allows them to have your private information, because they could be sharing your information with third parties without your permission, and that's a violation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. All right, so I hope that this was some, well, I know that this is some good information. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like this video. If you need help with court summons, response with a third-party debt collector, the links are below this video. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, where I show you my 8-point validation process and my two-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website yourthenumber3scores.com. And again, you can stop a lot of this at the beginning if you get my 3-pack of debt letters to respond to debt collectors, my cease and desist collection activities letter. If they are coming after you, you can potentially stop them because they know that they don't have all the information. My debt validation letter, so you can go back and forth with them, and my statute of limitations letter. And I'm going to answer a question here that I keep getting from people here on YouTube. You do not need to send all 3 letters. Basically, the statute of limitations letter is for debt that you find out that is past the legal statute of limitations to collect. You can find out your state statute of limitations laws by going to my website, thecreditrepairshop.com. On my blog, type in statute of limitations. A page will pop up showing you the statute of limitation time frame for your state. It's different for a lot of states, so you need to pay attention to that. And if it's not past the legal statute of limitations, then you go and you use the cease and desist collection activities letter. You need to send that certified, because some of the times they will not respond to you, especially if they don't have all the information. They'll just try to wait it out and make you forget about it, and then they might try to slip it in and go to court. All right, thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.